How you guys doing? It's Elijah Jet back at you again with another video, and today I'm gonna just be talking about how to find your purpose in life. And for me, I guess I'm gonna get into my purpose later on, but for me, when I would say the quickest way to find your purpose is to just figure out like what you don't want in life. Like just get a piece of paper, go in your notes, and you could just start with 2 things at a time, 5 things at a time, or you can do 1 a day for just all the weeks, you know what I'm saying, or however you want to put it out. But you just start marking off like, yeah, I don't want this, I don't want this, or even things like, you know how people say like, hold on 1 second. How people say like, oh, I wanted my kids to have this because I didn't have it. That's a part of their purpose. And it's just simple as that. Finding things that you don't want is the easiest way to find it. If you feeling lost, like, oh, I've been stuck doing this job for this long, or you know what I'm saying, just, I don't know, man. My purpose, I feel like, is to let me see, I don't know, it's feel like to just shed light on ways we can work on our mental health and be better as people, continuously work on ourselves. And I really feel like, to be honest, I feel like guys using me as a vessel to, it's just like I was working a shift yesterday and I went in and the guy, we talking, and he had like his popcorn business, and I'm just asking him like, how did you get started in this? Like, this is like a crazy niche just to be starting in. He told me all this and this and that. I'm like, okay, cool. And long story short, I wasn't feeling the energy and something happened, It wasn't no big deal, but it's just like, you can have money, but if you ain't righteous as a person and you're not living in your purpose, you're still not gonna be fulfilled in life. You're gonna go around still trying to trigger other people's emotions to make yourself feel better, and that's just a sad way to live, man. Like, now that I realize that it's not me, and that it's the world, like the world, and I don't know like how to like say it, but like it's just like I don't know, man. It's kind of hard to explain. It's just everybody not living in a purpose, everybody trying to fit in, and I don't know, I'll put it this way, like I see a group of females, right? And it'll be, say it's just 5 females, and it's one that I could see like, oh yeah, she fucking with a nigga or some shit. And then it's two out of that group probably don't really care for real. Then the other 2 is like, they know they don't have a shot, so they like, whatever. So long story short, you can see, somebody say something like, oh, whoop wop. The other one like, nah, and then the other one like, nah. Now the third one's like, oh yeah, or whatever. That's just an example. I'm just trying to make it make sense. Like, you know, I try to put it in terms to where it makes sense to everybody, so that way I ain't just rambling, you know what I'm saying? But I mean, everybody should make their own decisions. That's pretty much it for this video, but that's the only way you're gonna find your purpose, man. You just living in your own truth, make your own decisions, stop following the crowds and shit like that, because that's the quickest way to end up where you don't want to be, and then you upset because you don't know, you know what I'm saying? Like for me, if it was up to my parents, I'll probably still be working at UPS. Once I told them I was leaving, oh, why would you leave that? You gotta put the time in, work on your 401k, this and that, and I'm the whole time like, bro, that shit's so non-existent at this point. Like, bro, like, I don't know. But for me, in my head space of what my purpose is and where I want to go in life, it's not for me to share everything. Like, you don't have to share everything of what you want your purpose to be, or how you want your life to be, or what you want for your kids when they come. Like, I'm not just gonna have kids because, oh, you need to have kids by 25, or you're gonna be too old for this. And I don't live by society standards. I live by like what makes sense to me in my situation. I'm not gonna go have kids if I'm not financially ready, and then have the child suffer for a decision I made. That's just ridiculous. And then be mad at the child, or gotta make up an excuse when they want to ask for stuff instead of provide. So that's pretty much it for this video, man. And yeah, man, y'all stay blessed.